everybody, Adam Walla here, site engineer at the Ross Data Center project in Rock Hill, South Carolina. The building's actually located just behind me, back over that hill, so you can see the building's pretty secluded from the site view. This is a design build project, and our project team members include Little Diversified Consultants is our project architect, Allison Smith is our electrical engineer, Environmental Air Systems is our mechanical engineer, and then Benchmark is actually hired directly from the Ross owner team to be our roofing consultant. The DPR project team members include Jeffrey Mason as our project exec, David Bro as our site superintendent, Bakesh Andrada as our PM, and recently joined is Peter Pitch as our MEP coordinator. To give you a little bit of description of the building, it's roughly 30,000 square feet, about 24 feet tall, composed of precast wall system and structural steel. The roof deck system is a 5-inch concrete deck with a SIP-Plast roof system. So that gives you a little bit of description of the building. Let's go take a look inside and show you a little bit more. I'm inside the data hall now. Just to give you a little construction update, as you can see our precast wall panels are up, structural steel is up, and the roof deck is actually poured now too to let it cure for 30 days before we begin the roof system. In the data hall it's roughly about 10,000 square feet. It'll be cool with overhead chilled piping because there's no raised floor. And we're going to use a IRA, which stands for in-row air handling unit. It will actually sit in the same rows as the racks to cool, to use hot and cold aisle containment to cool the racks. The PDUs will sit around the perimeter of the wall for the data hall to power the racks. And something else that's a little bit unique is the racks and the IRAs will actually be fastened to the floor. We're going to cast a unistrut embed into the concrete slab, and it'll be fastened down to the unistrut. And I'll actually go out and show you a mock-up we did a couple weeks ago, so you can take a better look at it. I'm out here on site at the unistrut slab. This is the mock-up that we poured about a week ago. Cast a embed in place that will actually represent the rows in the data hall where the server racks will actually sit down and be fastened to the floor. It's very critical that these unistruts are exactly 3 feet apart, so to minimize that risk we actually poured a 4-inch mud slab underneath this into the subgrade and drilled threaded anchor rods into the mud slab and then tack welded them to the edges of the unistrut to minimize any risk that we would be exactly parallel when we pour this slab. Hey everybody, I hope you can hear me. Just wanted to point out we are drilling a well system. You can see it in the background. Started last Friday and we just did water today, so it took us about 3 days to reach a well depth of about 500 feet, and it's going to provide about 25 gallons per minute to the water storage tank, which are located on the north side of the building here on the far northeast corner. That will provide makeup water to the still water system. I'm out here in the mechanical yard where we stage all our main equipment. You can see there's a lot going on the far south side. There's precast guys doing some precast patching. Right between that's where the Marlin cooling tower is going to sit. And just to the north of that, we'll stage our 2 generators and fuel tanks. You can see right here, EAS is starting to install the copper lines for the water storage tanks. They'll be located just to the right of me here. We're out here on site. We're actually standing on Galleria Boulevard here, and to the left here will be our main entrance up to the Ross Data Center site. But over here on my right, there is the main utility switch, one of 2 switches, which is on the northwest side of the site. And then our other power utility switch will be located down on the southwest part of the site. So I'm outside the building here just to kind of give you guys a brief schedule. We mobilized on April 16th. We got about 11-month duration, and we're looking for substantial completion on February 17th. So as you can see where we're at, like I said before, precast structure's up, getting ready to close the building in here in September, and looking for level 4 commissioning to start in January, I believe January 10th. So that's my construction update. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and hope you guys can come down for a tour sometime. Thanks.